Hello everyone, Drew here, welcome to Starfield. Shall we jump in? Let's jump in. Give me one ticket as we get everything sorted out. Running a bit late. Can't be helped. Here you are. How's everyone? One thing I want to do, this has been... should have done this ages ago. Can I lower the volume? Maybe the music. Okay, that should do it. Welcome everyone, welcome. We're gonna fight some terramorphs most likely. Should we go and do that? Thank you so much for joining us. I think we're good to go. There's one thing we want to do. We got a couple of skill points. We've got like 4. We're saving some of them for the outpost management. But we can spare at least 1 or 2 for particle beams, right, and rifle. There you go, that'll do. So we're now in rank 2 of that. And for rifles, can we get the last one? Reload rifles 30% faster while you're standing still. Good. Alright, not sure how this is gonna go, but we'll give it a shot.
Come on, there are worlds to conquer.
Bit of a late start, and it'll probably be a little bit of an early finish, so maybe a 2-hour stream tonight, unfortunately. Let's get going. Do I need to? No, I already gave her a weapon, right?
A world with living things.
I have heard of Londinian. Anyone who has spent time in United Colonies space has, of course. Now I understand why the stories persist.
Should we go off script? There's a ship that just landed over there. Maybe it'll fly off and maybe it won't. Let's see if we can check that out first. What are the chances we meet a terramorph? Kind of going off script for a bit. Okay, I guess the ship's gone, so there's no point going after that. Look at that guy. Are you fighting somebody? Defensive. Let's not bother. Let's stick to plans then. We can always check that landing strip out later. The ship's not going to go anywhere, I don't think.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
So we can't communicate with you. Looks like this hasn't been used for a long time. Probably have to go inside and man this. Probably didn't even have the personnel for it.
Double time!
Just looking around, that's not a prime, is it? I think you might need a bit more perks than this, huh?
You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command. Far end of the compound.
Understood, soldier.
Commander's expecting you. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Oh, I don't know about that. You got any credits, soldier? Forget I asked. Forget I asked. It's only like 200. Selling a piece of item, armor or weapon is probably what? 8 times more effective? Just bad habits. Practice going on there. Good, good. Keep your skills sharp. Probably the right idea. What are the chances this space is going to get invaded by terrorists?
What does your scanner reveal?
And there's a couple of structures on this planet. Not sure if they're manned though. I'd be surprised if they are. It's not considered stealing, right? Refined. That's not fun.
word of advice while you're out there. Don't trust what the voices tell you.
Gotcha, because of the Terranovs, huh?
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Check in with the commander. You and I will chat soon enough.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long. Too risky.
Pardon?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. What do we have here? That's unfortunate. This won't fit the last ring. Do we have a 3? We don't do. Mistakes were made. Let's keep that for the last ring. Sorry, the second ring. 2 and a 1 for the last ring. So what can we do here though? Probably this thing.
At that before we are discovered.
Give him one for me, alright?
Amazing. The locked cabinet doesn't have anything, and this one has just a epic lying out. 42. Take that. Might as well take it.
Howdy.
What? Look at this, a legendary backpack. Armor plate advanced UC. It's balance. Legendary.
Okay. Hello.
Sturdy, melee damage, carry capacity, armor plated. We can change that around to make it decent. Take it. Wait, there's another legendary. What is this?
Hey.
Oh, it's a set. Helmet, backpack, and spacesuit, all legendaries. Instantly
So
advanced
tired.
UC advanced.
I need to get better sleep.
Oh man.
Hello.
Cool.
Yes. What?
No. Carry on, guys. Carry on. So I guess once we speak to the commander, she'll come and send us down here. Collect all this, right? Alright,
Can't chat right now.
that's pretty impressive. Appreciate that. A new armor set. That's kind of cool. Very cool. I like it. As an individual who appreciates loot, I like it a whole bunch. Right, that's where we have to go. Is there anything else left? There's a shooting range you can check out. And a ceiling. Right? Funny, they ended up eating them all. And they've got a statue of one right here. Of all the animals in the galaxy, not to eat, they have one animal. What a bunch of dumbasses. Hi there. Advanced Varun Starshot. Oh, hey there. I mean, we're not really using the pistol right now, but take it. We already got into the last version, but the more, yeah.
I will not aid you in this.
What happened? Oh no, I should have saved, right? Did I save? Oh man, come on. Alright, let's quickly do this. Remind me next time, whenever I do unlock a lock, save the game. I mean, that'll fit the second ring. Maybe this will be better. Yeah. Okay, that was fairly easy.
How quickly can you get that done?
Is that quick enough for you?
Yes?
We need a meal pack? Not really. Raja, do you mind getting out of the way? Alright, don't worry about it. I'll make do.
Excuse me.
Yes? Ah. Yes, we are done.
Okay, still legendary. Good. That all stays the same, we know that already. Should we modify? Maybe we should, right? Hold on. Take the opportunity to save us all, right? That's the one, right? Can I see what, can we compare? We can't. Okay, hold on. What's the legendaries we've got on ours? We're using the Mantis, right? So we've got Chameleon, Automatic, and Peacemaker. Rifles do 10% more damage. Chameleon, Automatic, Peacemaker. Okay.
I do prefer custom alterations to the standard issue.
Automatic, automatically use a med pack every 6 seconds. Sounds good. Is there any reason we want something else? Explosive resist, hacker, nope. Most of resistances. Let's go for automatic. Armor plate is just 10% incoming physical energy and EM damage resist, right? Minus 10. Headhunter does plus 25% damage on the next attack after hitting a target's head. That could be good. 10% chance to ignite nearby attackers. %4 chance to reflect attacks. Peacemaker. Maybe Peacemaker. Maybe even Sentinel. Hello, Day. How are you doing? How's it going? Sorry, we were just thinking about what to put on a backpack. Maybe Sentinel is better. 75% chance to reduce damage by 50% while standing still is pretty decent. A little bit busy tonight, I'm not gonna lie. Had a bit of a late start streaming, but otherwise pretty good, dude. Hope everything's well with you though. Or 10% damage with rifles might be better. Just choosing what to put in the backpack. More rifle damage by 10% or 50%, 75% chance to reduce damage by 50%. I'm thinking just go for rifle damage. Okay, we're committing. Okay, we got the backpack sorted. Let's see if we can mod it. We just picked up some legendary gear from the UC base that we're at, quite the Terramorphs. I think they're giving us all these new items to use against them. So we might as well just switch over. Administers emergency aid when health is low. I'm going to go for regen outside of combat. Okay, now we got the backpack there. Space helmet, that's what we need next. So what do we have on ours? Got the Mantis one. Resource holder. 10% chance to use like a reactor and bolstering. Okay, so it looks like we can choose whatever we want. Where the helmet is concerned. Let's think about that.
If you have to wear it, you might as well fit it to your liking.
Increases the range of enemy detection on the compass. Do that. Spot number 3 will get the heavy shielding, I guess. And I guess the gravity reduces detection from enemies. Makes sense. That's the only option. Let's take a look then. We can choose anything we want. Maybe we keep the Beast Hunter because terramorphs are classified as beasts. Analyzer, 10% damage to scan targets. Can probably get rid of that. There isn't much to choose from in tier 2 of the perks. So we might as well keep Analyzer, I guess, in that case. Scan the terramorph if we can. And we might switch it off if it doesn't work for us. That just leaves Incendiary, 10% chance to ignite nearby attackers. Or we can go armor plated for minus 10% incoming physical. I'm not sure if this stacks, if you have the same perk on 2 items. I know Chameleon stacks. No, Chameleon does. I'm not sure about something like Peacemaker. To get the rifles to do 20% more damage. Let's put Sentinel on there. 75% chance to reduce damage by 50% sounds pretty good. Okay, that's the helmet done. That just leaves a spacesuit next. So we got the Varun one. I don't really want to change that, but we switch over for this quest maybe. Incendiary Chameleon Acrobat. Where's the legendary version of the one we just picked up? This one? Nope, not this one. This one. Okay, so already got Sentinel on it. Beast Hunter. Can we get Chameleon? without replacing Beast Hunter? I don't think so. Maybe stacking Beast Hunter is good, because it's got Beast Hunter and 2 separate items on this suit. So it must stack, right? Maybe put Chameleon on the helmet instead.
Personally, I like extra room at the joints for increased range of movement.
Reduces oxygen cost for sprinting, I guess it's better. Get heavy shielding. And reduces protection from enemies. That'll do. So the helmet is right over here, right? Chameleon is tier 1. Okay, we've got to replace Beast Hunter again. That's the problem. And we can't use Beast Chameleon on tier 2, it's only tier 1. Let's keep Beast Hunter, we'll forgo the extra Chameleon. And hope, and we're gonna switch over to the Varun stuff anyway. Right? And when we do, we can switch this over from Beast Hunter to Chameleon. Hopefully that should be fine. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty tanky. Not bad. Look pretty badass. Alright, let's see if we can do this again without antagonizing anybody. There's a couple of mannequins we want to check out. Corpo suit, don't really need that. Guess I really don't like corporations now. Third one right over here. And hopefully I'll pass. Eklund's shipbuilder. Just want to check out the top right, just in case there's some loot or something.
That was quite a leap.
There's nothing funny about it, I'm pretty sure. This is for science. Right. Can we now jump up? Yes, we can. You know, before coming here, I was wondering if there were people here, remember? In Londinium. But now I'm thinking there's definitely not. No survivors. Probably going to end up going into the city, so let's go back, speak to the commander or whoever, get the permissions. We'll take that. There she is. There he is. No, thank you. It's just regular stuff. There should be a bookmark here, right? Magbox. Could do with a mag sniper. Oh, master. Alright, this is going to take a bit of work. Alright. It won't fit the second ring. It won't fit the third ring. And it won't fit the last ring. So we can use it for this one, right? This is the only way this will work. Same with this, it won't fit anywhere apart from here. And only this way. So another 3. Do we have a 3? We do. Perfect. Do we have a 2? We don't. Done. Master level and an item we can get from anywhere else. Perfect. Good job, Professor. I'm gonna take these mods since we don't come across these too often. Guess you guys didn't have time to clear this all up, right? Expert. Okay, this won't fit in the second ring. And not on the last ring. And only this way, so we'll use it, I guess. Do we have a 3? No, 2. Let's lock in the last ring first, I guess. Okay, this will fit. Only one way. Have to use 2. Probably this one. Okay, that's locked.
We cannot just break it open.
Epic arc welder. Not what we were looking for, but thank you. nonetheless. Better than aware. You gotta have something in the way. No sign of a port mag anymore. Commander Hatsun?
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Melik, you see Vanguard. You're expecting me.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum, I'm...
No need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's for good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
I'm not going to ask her what we're going to face out there because she's already told us terramorphs and structural damage on buildings. Understood, ma'am. Don't expect backup.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
You can pinpoint the location of these samples all the way from here? Question mark.
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things.
Ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Have you taken a look at me? Optional collect gear. What happens if you've already collected the gear? Just want to find out. Still no perk map though. Alright, let's bounce. Who's waiting for us here? It's not very Victus, is it?
Oh, I better not be getting sick. Head just doesn't feel right.
United Colonies agent.
Let's get to business then, shall we? The cabinet sent me. They wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What did we get? Nice. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, dude. Heavy machine gun, X989 microgun. Every 4th shot fires 2 projectiles at once. Actually, that's pretty good since it's got an ammo size of 360. Causes bleed damage, 30% damage against aliens. Oh, looks like we might need a microgun after all. We do have the mag shot, so for the mag storm, we'll have this as backup.
I hope we don't do more trouble today.
Let's upgrade it, shall we? Spacesuits, not weapons. You guys have a weapon bench somewhere? Let me see one. There it is. Let's upgrade this one over here. Guess we've already done the best we can.
The stock versions are never quite what you want, are they?
No, we don't need a suppressor for this thing. Go with the compensator. Right. Armor piercing rounds for more damage. Lighter mag that vastly increases in down sights. Ah, no. Armor piercing rounds, please. Let's go for more damage. Okay, where's the other one? Not gonna lie, a bit nervous. If they give me a machine gun. There you go. Looks like it's already got the best power on it. And it's already got a recon laser sight. Has a suppressor on it, I guess. That could be useful. Now let's go for the compensator. More damage, please. Tier 1. 30% damage against aliens. I guess Terramorphs would be considered as aliens, right? Maybe. I'd rather go for Furious. Each consecutive hit deals more damage. Tier 2, I'm fine with bleeding damage actually. Hand loading. Designed to pack a bigger punch, but aren't as reliable. So maybe not that. Maybe make it give it a higher fire rate and lose the bleeding. No, the bleeding could come in handy, I guess, so I'll keep it. And skip shot, I think we'll keep that too, right? We'll keep the skip shot. Okay, the microgun will be the weapon of last resort if we ever need it. Now what?
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
Amanda?
Someone's always watching the gate. You can come and go as needed.
Understood. Kind of nervous right now. Who thought food items giving 3 health was a good idea? Like, how is that supposed to work? If I don't think about the terminals, the anxiety and the fear will go away. Guess there really wasn't hurt my game. So I'm Hadrian. Do you wanna go back? Alright, first things first. Should we get rid of it, whatever's inflicting us? It's gonna come back anyway, right? Yellow and orange. One second. Okay, let's check this out. And we already got something, whatever that is. Ready to go, Hadrian?
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
Let's switch over to... Should we just switch over to the mag storm? I think so.
Roger.
Loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Oh yeah, somebody's already there. take that actually. And one more thing we'll do. Switch over our power. Persuasion isn't going to help us with the terramorphs, is it? Critical damage 5%. That could be good. Reload speed could be better. Can we do better than that? %5 reload speed, yeah. Maybe reload speed would be better. Chance to craft weapon mod without using any resources. Should have been using that. So far looks like reload speed or critical damage. What do we go for? Just to stay with the theme, maybe go for reload speed. Because you see our armor right over here, right? I guess we'll just go for the reload speed. And armored variety for the 25 physical. Alright, gang. Does it mean also become laggy? Let's make a save here. We can reload if it's too laggy.
That creature. It's dominated. Must be a morph nearby, keeping it under its sway. Let's put it down.
Where's it? Oh.
More of them! Clean them up!
Damage sustained. Non-fatal injury sustained. You'll have to try again.
That power responsible.
Evaluation. Sufficient. Combat procedures activated. Corporate integrity compromised. Care. Vehicle protocols active.
Wow, that's kind of cool actually. The weapon, not gonna lie. How does a sniper work?
Bring it!
It is definitely laggy, so we're gonna have to reload. Did you get out of the way, dude? Try to scan them.
Give up already.
Okay, if we can't get this lag under control, this is gonna be not good. Hold on, let's save that. And reload. I thought we'd be doing a lot more damage with the mag storm, to be honest. Maybe having the beast hunter wasn't that great an idea. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Right, give me one tick. Jumping back in now. Let's see if this changes anything. Yeah, looks much better. know where we have to go. Hello.
You can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Wow, look at this. Amazing. Look at the loop. Just in case. Take a long time, huh? Rest in peace, pal. Oops, what was that? Don't put this down. If you're reading this, that means you're alive and you can help us. There's 4 of us. We've been hiding in the train yard for days now. We need an evac now. We're low on food and melting ice or water. But we can heat them constantly. Oh, but we can hear them constantly crawling all around the hab. It's only a matter of time before they find a way in there. I snuck out here to drop this off and nearly became more food in the process. If you're here to evacuate the city, don't leave without us. We're in the Londinium train yard control room up above the platform. None of us want to die here. Oh, that's just sad. Foreman's log. She's out of her mind. There's no other explanation for it. Because if General whoever the hell she's wants 130,000 additional ration packs by the end of the month, we either need to start defending her damn supply ships better, or there's a new source of material. My people can synthesize food all day long, but only if we got them damn ingredients. So this is where it happens, right? And it's just general stuff, looks like. Multiple plants churning out multiple food sources across multiple planets. More demand from the brass. Shipments have dried up. Heyday. Oh, it's still the Vanguard mission. Just started the actual incursion into Londinium. This one. Hostile intelligence. There's a dude here we just gotta take out. Let's scan this guy. Not really.
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Maybe make a save here. I was just checking whether we can actually explode this thing. It said to collect base supplies, but that disappeared just now. I wonder if that's still allowable for us to do. I'm more worried about the Terramorph that was controlling these guys. You know that's gonna pop up in a second. Hold on. This is exactly why I don't play horror games. I shouldn't be here.
We'll put this to good so that the smell will not be an issue.
One second, just a notification. Thank you for your patience. I'm looking for where the spies would have been. I'm going to check everything over here, right? Oh, maybe this is what they meant. Those look like spines. That's a heap of a lot of spines. Guess that's 3 is the highest we can go. We can put in the 3rd ring if we wanted to. I think we can bypass it and just put it over here. But if we do that, then what? This? That might have been a mistake. You need to go here.
How quickly can you get that done?
Okay, gang, we're good. There's a terramorph here, isn't there? Too big an environment for there not to be. Oh, poor guy. Phew, that scared the crap out of me. Now, how am I gonna get out, dude? Are you gonna crowd me in or can I go past? Thanks so much. Somebody's around. Come on, this is bait. If you have to... Wow. I was gonna say, if you were gonna come here, we will take the right-hand path, check out whatever this area is, then cross over this way, check out this thing, and then make our way across to that section to the left. Oh, you're massive. Can I scan you? Nope. Stop getting in the way of the camera. One person. Just give me a second, dude. Thank you. Okay. I'm glad we had this with us. Still took around like 500 bazillion shots. Ooh. Let's lock that into place. No kidding, dude. Okay. It's got the thickest skin I've ever seen. Our Maxstorm holds 160 ammo. And it took what, like 4 or 5 reloads to get it down? Jeez. I can't risk just looting.
Is
I'd
that
like to
for
take a look
selling
at that
later
under a
or
microscope.
personal use?
Okay, we've dealt with one of them at least, that's a good start. First, the main thing is we got some good positioning. Is there anything else we want to loot around here before we go inside further? I want to check up on this roof. Stop now. Nothing, huh? The old Bethesda I knew would have a chest or some weapons out here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go in. Oh, tell a lie, there's a chest. With an overlight. Better than nothing. Bethesda, you redeemed yourselves for tonight. I don't think there's any other options left. Question is, if there's one terramorph, is there another one? I remember when we were level 3 and we encountered our first terramorph. Brings a tear to our eye. Those are the days. Can't spot anything. So we're gonna trust that everything is fine. Kaiser, you know we're going stealthy, right? get used to marine right over there. Change my mind. I'm not going to go to the middle section. We're going to go loop around to the high spot here. See if we can draw out anybody else who wants a piece of the action. Mine? We're losing oxygen, but can't really do much about that. Every time we cure our conditions, it just keeps coming back. Okay, that's as close as I want to get to the middle. Let's edge back out. This is really annoying, the way they implemented the swaggle thing. Like it's why do it this way? Getting a nope, there's somebody here. Another couple of corpses. Where are you? This area is making my game choppy. Don't like it.
What do we have here?
There you are. Found you. Should we try this? It's coming right at me. I don't like that. It's also kind of like
Injury sustained. You'll have to try again. Strike confirmed. Evaluation insufficient.
okay.
All combat systems engaged.
Don't like that. Where is it?
Strike confirmed. Evaluation insufficient. Is confirmed.
Make the impossible look easy.
Where the heck is it? Guys? Can I move around? Oh, there you are.
Preventive power.
You will be leaving here alive.
Great, I can now hear it in my head. I was hoping for a power.
Lost! You're never gonna win! They always win!
Damage sustained. Right behind you.
Lana, you're not behind me.
Correcting.
Actually, we have regen on our suit. Never used that. Are we good? We're good. 3 samples, 3 terminals? What are the chances? Pretty darn good, I'd say. Oh, that's gonna
Need a
hurt.
moment to walk that off? Yes, back to it then.
Pop that. Shattered shot, that's a named weapon. That's a Bridger, right? No. Yeah, I think it is. Grenade launcher. And I think there's another one. Just see the orange bars right at the corners of the stealth meter. Actually, before we do that, there's a worker here we need to leave. Poor guy. Rest in peace. Scientist. Okay. Then a loop all the way around the top level. Let's get down to the bottom here. Where's the other terminals? There's got to be one more one. Probably inside the container. So is that our first stealth terramorph that we came across? Because we haven't seen one before. That's not a glitch, right? I don't like this. That is going to be in the container. It's probably when we open the container, one of them is going to leap out from somewhere. And our guys are going to be standing right in the middle. Okay.
All Achilles samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
What are the chances the moment we do something horrible is going to happen? And Kaiser's standing right in front of us too. I'm going to make another save here. Kaiser?
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
You got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Wait, how many? Two skill points, right? Come on, let's go, Kaiser. 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 Kaiser, can you go? Thank you so much. We need to do one more thing. There's a UC Marine here somewhere. Down below. This is a train yard that the note was talking about, right? And they said above the platforms there's a control post where the guys were trying to save themselves from the Terramorph. There you are. How would we get to the control post? Dang it. Hold on, let's get up. Maybe through here. Nope. I mentioned the platform. I'm assuming this is a train yard just because there's canisters and stuff. But maybe this isn't a train yard. Streetlights seem to be on. Shall we go inside and take a look? Oh, the thing malfunctioned. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Is this a bad idea? I think my oxygen is getting depleted just by walking. Not too concerned, it's just annoying. I was hoping there might be some survivors in one of the buildings or something, you know, like in kind of like Trinity Tower or something in Fallout 4.
Do you see anything useful?
But this is just gonna take us out, right? Right, we'll make our way back, I guess. I think these buildings are just cosmetic. We might come back to explore these more thoroughly once we finish the Terramorph problem. Okay. Still never found that control room on the platform. Thank God we're out of the weather at least. Some green
Kaiser,
grass.
this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel.
Can I take a look? Where is it? I'll take your word for it. Probably that one. Question is, do we need Terramorphs to get in here? Or will we find a secret society of human beings? Kind of like the ghouls in Fallout 4. Yeah, somebody's seen this. So far friendly, what are you? Could be a heat glitch. Maybe these are edible, that's how they could have survived. Keep seeing these flames, maybe we might end up needing them. are you? Oh. It was you. I'm not gonna kill you guys. Nobody lives here anyway, so what
All
damage?
these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
They need electricity, right? Is our theory correct that there are survivors here? Has to be. At least somebody. Don't get your hope that this is Bethesda. They will always let you down. Nah, who am I kidding? They won't. That's an awfully large flammable pot you got there. If we get a spacesuit bench, we're gonna switch over to a chameleon. Get rid of one of the beast hunter things. Superior quality. Nice. Could you stop blocking my route to... Why are you so needy? Not bad. Somebody's cultivating these, aren't they? There are people here. Could you guys just stop blocking my... Nice.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this? Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs.
But heat leeches infest every settlement, every corner of the settled systems. That means that every single one... Oh no.
You just saw that, right?
Yeah,
You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
I would.
That heat leech became a terramorph.
It did.
The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs.
They are.
Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
I know. I'm shocked as you are. Yeah, I know Londinium was destroyed 20 years ago. No survivors. I was still hoping. But I guess you're right, there are no survivors. Especially if heat leeches are terramorphs. That's actually a really good idea. Really good idea. And here I was letting them survive. We should have been killing every single one we came across. This is shocking news. What we just witnessed, that can't be how all terramorphs are born, right?
No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. People have tried. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinian lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible.
What does this mean for our terramorph cleanup?
That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and terramorphs. The Aciles we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both.
This is a major discovery, Hadrian.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis.
Just what I was thinking.
Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
Exactly. Given what we just witnessed, it's certainly plausible.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it!
Percival,
We may proceed.
Go!
can we stop and loot first? Whoever set this up must have known exactly what they were doing. Question is who? Do we have any information? Is nobody curious? Somebody who has access to Londinium, able to come and go as they please, to get the Lazarus plants. Who could that be? have to go after the Terramorph. Okay, it's almost time for us to wrap things up, so we'll kill the Terramorph if he doesn't go too far before we finish up for tonight. And we'll wrap things up tomorrow, I guess.
Deploying lethal countermeasures.
You think you've seen everything? Power, maybe something like this.
Injury sustained. You'll have to try again. Elimination in progress. Damage sustained. It will take more than that.
Alright, let's get to the bottom of this. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Kaiser?
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
A conspiracy. Yes, I'm gonna just repeat exactly what you just said. The Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks in New Atlantis.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks. I wonder where they could have gotten such an idea, deploying alien life forms as weapons.
Did you see?
I wouldn't be shocked to find out our team, in part, inspired the approach, but our group never dealt with something that could have an effect like this. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test, someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
Duh. I thought it was suspicious due to the timing.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
This is like child's way, the way this is scripted. Listen to this. The United Colonies! Exclamation mark. Someone inside the UC must have plans for the Lazarus plant! Exclamation mark. We're adults, we don't need to be so... Freestar Collective make the most sense. We're happy to see the UC suffer. I've got some ideas, but...
Can't believe it.
Oh, hold on. Commander Hattoon. Hold on. There's more options. There's actually quite a lot. So we can blame the UC, we can blame the Freestar, we can say... I've got some ideas, but it's far from responsible to just start hurling accusations, which is my approach. Commander Hatun or one of her soldiers. House Varun. Maybe some independent group like Ecliptic. Pretty much blame anybody, just pick a bias and choose one. Let's go for this. I have some ideas, but no evidence.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Where's that Kaiser? I guess we should be safe here, right? We'll do the spaceport tomorrow. Inaccessible, of course it is. We'll get as close to it as we can though. Because it's like almost 3 in the morning. And as much as I know I would like to play more, I know if we did that, it's probably going to take us another hour or so by the time we're done. Still no perk max. Is it a Terra Brew Corporation? Look, Terra Brew, Terramorph. Are they behind this? And there's a vending machine right over here. Is this a whole big conspiracy just to sell more tea? If that's the case, I would give Bethesda 10 out of 10 if they actually went down that route. Somebody who's probably looking for tea leaves came across Lazarus Plant, discovered how to make Terramorphs. Frighten everyone so much they need comfort. Comfort from what? With what? Teas. Different variety of teas. One second, Kaiser. Wait a minute, what was that? Rest in peace. Oops, maybe we didn't want to do that. Where are we? Somebody's around here. Probably more wheat leeches. This looks like a nest, doesn't it? What are the chances a heat loop that turns into terramorph right before our eyes. At first I was thinking, wow, this is beneficial, this plant, but now, put that back. This is where the terramorph burst from, right? I don't look for any vents or any secret places. I don't think there is any. Just bounce. Rest in peace, man. You will be avenged sooner or later.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Control panel. Still looks operable. All the things to survive.
I'm gonna trust that we're gonna be fine for the moment. Hello, what do we have here? Something good?
Shame we cannot just break it open.
Thank you, my friend. He gets the door open and a Terramorph comes in. What are the chances? Just wanted the marker. Can I just take that? One second, Hadrian. Here we get this, then we have a 2. Maybe 2. So there's only one person here. I guess everyone else must have left. Right, let's do this thing.
System reboot required.
And redo that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic.
Listen to the program.
Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning, priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning, emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Sure, I'll grab it. Where do I need to grab it from? Hey, did we miss a save? I missed a save. Instant credit. Hold on, don't do that. So Ray Victus already knew. That's why he burnt the spaceport and everything down. To stop the heat glitches and anybody gaining access to it. But is he the one who's using the terminals somehow? Let's quickly do this, shall we? Okay, this will only work here anyway. So, Hadrian.
Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Yep.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
someone who thought keeping the secret would save lives. I still think he's all for UC. And for making the tough calls.
I sincerely hope you are not suggesting he was justified in his actions. I would not wish to associate with someone who felt he did the right thing.
a calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do. But it doesn't. It can't justify slaughter. But
Not saying it does.
I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Let's tell her about her father. He clearly got the team together and everything ready for us to find them, to deal with this situation. So I don't think he was meant to use it for his own personal gain. Your father is still alive, the UC has him keeping him prisoner.
Now's not the time to joke like that, alright?
It's the truth. He claims he's been trying to help us.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what, an advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
You mean the greatest commander that the UC has known? He's actually secretly the president. They're using him to track down criminals from the colony war.
Oh, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
They Victus. Alive after all this time. His use to anyone is irrelevant. He should have been executed for his crimes, as they claim to have done in the first place.
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. But wait, if my father's alive and knew about the Lazarus plant, what do you think the chances are he was involved in the attacks?
I mean, they keep him on the lock and guard, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have visitors. It's an idea worth discussing further when we're not surrounded by terror mobs.
Good point. Deal with one monster at a time. Let's go get that final sample. Kaiser! Try it now!
Unlock success.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
I mean, what's the time now? 1 second. Do we do it now or do we do it tomorrow? It's 3:30, we do it tomorrow. I know we're so close, but it's literally 3:30 in the morning, guys. God damn it, I need some sleep. Let's save it from here. Tomorrow when we come back, we'll deal with a live walking terminal. Literally right over there. Plus, there's also exploring to do around the spaceport probably. So that's going to add more time. So tomorrow, let's leave it on a cliffhanger. What will happen? Will we kill the bad Terramorph or will we not? Find out in tomorrow's episode. Please join us between 10 to midnight. Anytime between then, I'll start. Let's save. Let's just save. Thank you so much for your time today, if you're still around. Thank you, buddy, for popping in. Appreciate it. I'm gonna say goodnight for now. Catch up with you tomorrow. Oh, you got a question? Please feel free to ask a question. It's not like I have to sleep straight away. I can talk. Go ahead. What's the question? Are you still around? I can answer any questions. Don't worry about the time. Ask away. Looks like we've got a platform, so we can use that to our advantage. Maybe. Let's just try climbing up there just before we finish up. Yeah, I don't think we can get it from here. Maybe we can run over here. Actually, it might be able to chase right after us. I guess Day's gone. We'll check with him tomorrow if he's back. Not even sure what we're looking at now. There's a platform over there we can use. Dead marine to the left. Okay, let's wrap things up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you so much for sticking around. We'll catch up with the question tomorrow. Yeah? Yeah, sounds good? Sounds good. Good night, everyone. Take care. All the best. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.